walks around thinking that he's a god and he can't be touched and he can't be canceled. Exactly. I'm going to tell you like this. Don't play with God, because God is going to humble you in a way that you won't see coming.
All right, Team Jesus.
I want to see this group win. I love that they're continuing to carry on this R&B girl group tradition, because I feel like every generation needs that. They need a SWV. They need a Destiny's Child.
I don't think we'll ever get that again.
They need a Chloe and Halle.
I think that's why people...
a June's Diary. And I'm still upset that June... Go F yourself. Your time is coming. Ooh. Maybe you and Diddy can share a prison cell together. Ooh. Justice is coming. And she actually quoted herself from years ago and said, when Kanye West says Jay-Z has quote-unquote murderers, I believe he's talking about the people who killed Kathy White. And she actually reposted this comment. Liz Crokin also said this: it's only a matter of time before spirit cooking Jay-Z is exposed like Diddy. There's a reason Kanye said Jay's got murdered. I would know.
Am I going crazy?
Reason Kanye said Jay's got murders. I would know. He's evil to the...
Oh, is she trying to bleep out? No, impressive. First off, it didn't even effectively bleep out the word.
Y'all mumbling and cackling? Y'all sending group text messages about the motherfucking queen while the queen is in the motherfucking stew? While the queen is building her fucking empire bigger and better than before?
Was that an empanada? She wanted another child now, and she was like, hey, Tristan is here, so I might as well use his sperm. And that's what she did. And if she wants to do that, that's her business. I mean, Tristan at this point is a willing participant, and he's probably completely clueless that Chloe is using his genetics and his sperm to build her own designer biracial baby. I have a conspiracy that the Kardashians are doing an experiment. They're getting all the talented black men they could find from Hollywood and creating babies with them. And they're going to watch and see how their offspring succeeds in society. I did hear that Chloe and Tristan already welcomed their second child, and they do have a boy. So I believe that their son is going to be an athlete when he grows up. It's all a part of the
he gonna be a good
having
one.
children with
Tristan.
athletes and musicians. I really like, and I've been really getting into her music lately, and that is Akila. I don't know if y'all remember, but Akila was the one who sang that viral song on TikTok. It's the love for me. It's the love for me. So yeah, she's been releasing music.
Be nice.
I'm finding it.
Music over the past couple of years, but her latest songs
I can't sing to save my life.
Have been in rotation for me. I just love her voice. I love her tone and the little ad lib. I will admit the interaction is highly inappropriate, and it could easily be misconstrued for something predatorial. And I don't believe that that was the case, but it definitely was inappropriate. But if my guess is correct, that was the case, but it definitely was inappropriate. But if my guess is correct,
oh my god, it's not funny.
Attempted to hit Joseph up. She probably
very awkward. He don't like that.
A lot of people felt like this was a bit inappropriate, and some people were even saying that saying that Jonathan... Now, I want to say this. I know that Solange's conditions are physiological. I think what she's dealing with could be hereditary. It could be due to hormonal changes, due to her diet, and other external factors such as changes in the environment or different allergens that she might have been exposed to. It could be due to a lot of different things. But I do want to have a real conversation and say that it could also be spiritual too. Now, I don't know exactly what Solange believes, but I feel like she is a spiritual person. She's into a lot of different spiritual things and practices. But I will say when a person plays around in the spiritual realm and opens themselves up to a lot of different deities and spirits, they make themselves spiritually vulnerable. And these spirits can come in and manifest themselves into physical ailments. And some people listening to this might think it's all kooky, but it's true. Like, this happens a lot. In fact, I remember the actress Erica Alexander did an interview on The Breakfast Club.
I mean, her sister, Beyonce, also is spiritual in the same way. So if that's your argument, why is that not happening to her or the millions of other people who, whatever?
And she talked about how her grandmother died practicing witchcraft.
My grandmother was a witch.
How's that the same?
She died.
2 equals 4. That is a lie. It does not. 2 plus 2 equals 6. And let me tell you why it equals 6. Because look at this. There are 2 2's. So therefore, there is an additional 2 that no one talks about because the government, look at me. The government wants to keep you under. The government wants to keep you dumb.
Very fascinating to me. Very fascinating. And it kind of shows you that when you play around in them dark spiritual arts.
Her one story that we cannot confirm is true. I'm not saying she's lying, but we can't confirm anything. This confirms what you say. This is proof, Empressive.
Now, this story was very fascinating to me. Very fascinating. And it kind of shows you that when you play around in them dark
That shows us what?
You are
Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, everything.
her grandmama was folded up like a pretzel after dabbling in that hoodoo, okay? So she needed Jesus. She really did. And all of us do. But, you know, I know everybody doesn't believe, and I'm not forcing my beliefs on anybody. But
Yes, you are. Because Team Jesus comes out every 3-4 videos, all right? It's just a very constant thing.
so I'm going to send a prayer up for Doja Cat and hope she doesn't unravel. And I also hope she gets her life in order. But right now, I can't really support her. I can't support the things that she's promoting because I'm Team Jesus. And anybody who got a problem with that, you could stay mad. I'm Team Jesus. I don't rock with the devil at all. And that's on period.
And this is not me throwing shade to Christianity, obviously. But I roll my eyes and I laugh because she mentions this a lot. Like, she just finds a way to sprinkle in and be like, yeah, I'm Team Jesus. And it's just funny because it's ironic because she runs this this gossipy, page that highlights the negativity like in the industry. So it's just so funny to me. I just think it's funny. And I'm not throwing no shade at this woman. I just see, the irony in it all. So it just makes me laugh. I think it's humorous, okay?
Past week, it was big news that J-Lo filed for divorce from her husband of 2 years, Ben Affleck. It was no surprise that this divorce was coming because for months there have been rumors that the two were just not in a good place at all. I mean, this marriage was destined to fall apart because unfortunately Jennifer can't keep a man. She can't keep.
You got that goofy sentiment as well. Listen, whenever I hear anybody say that, it makes me cringe, but especially when I hear other women say that. You bum pick me, bro. And I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but that grinds my fucking gears. You're pushing out this message that we as women are of less value if we can't keep a man. First off, nobody is to be kept. She did the divorcing. So what do you mean she can't keep him? She didn't want to keep him. Maybe he on some bullshit. Maybe he cheating or doing some other wild shit to her. And she don't want to be with him anymore. Why is that deduced to, oh, she can't keep a man? Like, that's just so gross. It's so outdated and just, it's giving old bitter vibes. Like, ew. I hate when I hear that. She can't keep a man. Like, ew. Because you don't hear people say that about men. He can't keep no woman. You don't ever hear nobody saying that about Drake or Future or none of these other male artists. But when it come to women, it's, oh, she can't keep them. Like, ew, bro.
Look how she ate that.
So it doesn't matter how many times she fails, she's gonna continue to try and try and try.
Is that not what everybody does in life? I'm confused. When relationships don't work out, you continue to date and see other people. You don't just ball up in a corner and die and wither away. You continue to be open to companionship. What are we talking about?
But her relationship with Ben should have never happened because Ben is an alcoholic.
Look at that. So how she can't keep him and he on the bottle?
Alcoholic, and Jennifer is obsessed with Cat Williams actually put this on his IG story and said that Diddy is snitching on everybody. And one thing we could all agree on is Cat hasn't been wrong about any of this.
I'm tired of y'all mentioning him. Shut up, everybody. Shut up. Okay, we got it. I don't want to hear this again. I've heard it 50 million times. Y'all driving me fucking crazy. Jesus. Cat was right. Cat said. Cat started off the year. Cat Williams told us. Cat Williams. Cat Williams. Ah, I'm going crazy. I see this every time a situation happens. Every time. In every one of these videos. In every comment on Instagram, on TikTok. We get it. We got it.
Calm down!
He really does. He needs to stop partying and getting involved in ratchet stuff. It seems like he himself is really into the fast life. And this is the reason why he's not really tight with his family now. His sister Brandy will not invite him to the family functions because he's been wilding out. So I think he needs to get his life together before something happens to him. But yeah, Ray J has been connected to too many suspicious events. I will say that. Anyway, so what y'all think about this big...
The family functions impressive. Who gave you this information? That is a wild thing. Brandy won't even let him come to the family reunion. How you know? I thought they were close from the footage that I've always seen online and shit. They've always seemed like they were really close. So this is news to me. You heard it here first. Breaking news. Impressive tells us. Brandy won't let him come to the cookout.
A feature on 2K, a comedy tour.
This took me out guard. Like, why he looks so scared? Am I tripping? This looks like he is about to be in a movie, like some type of villain or something. It's giving demon.
On 2K, a comedy tour, and frequent
I mean, bad angle, bad picture, maybe.
collaboration.
Because I'm Team Jesus.